We hear a lot about psychedelic-assisted therapy, but 3 out of 4 people who choose to consume psychedelics do so at home or in nature with friends or loved ones. I'm April, founder of Set, an integration platform to help you get the most out of your psychedelic experiences. The podcast episode you're about to listen to may reference one of my previous shows, The High Guide or How to Do the Pot, because I've been a trusted source in cannabis and psychedelics since 2015. I invite you to visit getsetset.com and sign up for our newsletter to receive your free guide on set and setting to make the most of your next psychedelic journey. This podcast discusses cannabis and is intended for audiences 21 and over. Coughing when you smoke weed sometimes happens, but did you know that coughing may also get you higher? Google can help you figure that one out, but this strain hits hard, so expect to cough. And don't forget, I told you so. Welcome to Saturday Strains. I'm your host, April Pride, and I'll be your high guide each Saturday as we move through the 12 essential cannabis strains that every woman should have in her stash. If you haven't already, please listen to the 3 short Strains Explained episodes to learn more about how cannabis is a lot like another substance we can count on to change our outlook, wine. In each episode, you can expect more weed hacks. And remember, we'll guide you from less intoxicating strains that are nearly all CBD to strains with increasingly higher THC levels. Today's strain, Strawberry Cough, was developed in 2000 by a former High Times editor named Kyle Cushman. The story goes that he was gifted a runt clone, yes, there is such a thing, grown next to a strawberry patch in Connecticut. Inspired by the strain's strawberry scent, he crossed it with a haze plant to create Strawberry Cough. The hybrid gained popularity in New York City's underground cannabis market. He then moved to California and handed out clones of Strawberry Cough on the cross-country drive, boosting its popularity all over the U.S. So let's review 5 reasons why women should include Strawberry Cough in their stash. Number 1, what does it help with? Mood, depression, fatigue, seasonal affective disorder, aka SAD, stress, and anxiety. Number 2, how high will I get? Strawberry Cough is an excellent strain to experiment with varying amounts or doses to dial in your right high. Strawberry Cough in small doses, like a single baby puff of a J, nets you a clear head high. You could also try hitting a small bowl intended to be smoked in one hit, also known as a snapper. Strawberry Cough in a higher dose is going to get you really high. So be aware if you make a 0.5 gram pre-roll, a selfie, keeping it all to yourself, or take a bong hit. Also, the high induced by Strawberry Cough is known to last longer, 3 to 4 hours in total. Number 3, how will it make me feel? You may recall from episode 23, Strains Explained, What is a Strain? That the haze family of strains induce a clear-headed, energetic high. This strain variety also promotes a deep sense of relaxation that follows the intense cerebral high. Strawberry Cough has been labeled by some as the ultimate mental health strain, decreasing stress levels by regulating the heart rate, bringing you back into your body through calm breathing, and back into a more focused, less anxious mind. A small dose of Strawberry Cough does provide a moderate to strong high. For those with pre-existing mental disorders, it's recommended you start with a small dose. I tried this strain myself and read a lot of reviews and totally agree with one description of feeling little tingles on the bottom of my feet and a warming in the chest area. Higher doses bring on more intense body sensations, and you can expect sounds to be more pronounced, so plan to have a playlist on hand to get the most out of your high. I'd suggest down-tempo house or trip-hop to give into the trance-like state Strawberry Cough can induce when your mind wanders and your body is deeply relaxed. Number 4, why do women love it? Here's the truth. Strawberry Cough was not the first pick for this strain pick. Blue Dream, as many people call it, America's favorite strain, has a similar chemical profile to Strawberry Cough. So Blue Dream really would have been the obvious pick for this list because it's available everywhere. But I don't love Blue Dream. In fact, of the 3 farms I tried between Oregon and Washington, 2 gave me a headache. Ellen, the co creator of this show, is also not a fan of Blue Dream. And the fate was sealed when I mentioned Strawberry Cough as a possible replacement to two different women, and they both immediately exclaimed their love for the strain. You don't remember every strain, but you remember the strains that induced an unforgettable feeling. So we chose Strawberry Cough instead. But please reach out and let us know what you think. Number 5, what will it inspire? Strawberry Cough in large doses can go either way. To channel the euphoric energy, I'd plan to go outside and be active rather than start on a series of tasks. Strawberry Cough's head fog can get in the way of clear thinking, but it's a great strain to settle into a long and lively conversation on the chill side, from your posture to your attitude. And some parting words. Please reserve judgment if a strain we recommend doesn't work for you. You haven't failed, and neither have we. In fact, having gotten it wrong, you're one step closer to your right high. You didn't quit drinking when a Long Island iced tea as your first bar drink turned out to be a wrong move, right?